Chill, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, y'all show us love out 50, man.
You already know, bro. That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we show love with the talent that, like, y'all niggas, I got talent, man, and y'all keep working. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man.
Yeah, appreciate that,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah, we appreciate that.
It feels like it's me. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to it because I stay working every day, bro. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
So I can relate to it. You feel me? And the music, too.
Yeah. You know, Jade, she got that shit. She got that shit. Fame got that shit. You gotta keep working, man. Stay humble. You gotta keep working. That's it, bro. Keep making them bangers, though, man, because you got that shit, man.
You already know, bro. She said right before her verse comes, I gotta drop the 808 on it, right?
What?
Right before your verse drop, I gotta add the 808 on it, right?
Yeah, like for my verse and stuff, and you can, if you want to keep the drums for the chorus, you can do it there, or you could just let the drum, like the same way that you drop it on the verse, let it go out throughout the whole song.
So just drop the leave it the way it is. Just put some 808 on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you though.
All right.
All right, cool. Once you're done with that, man, send it. But,
I got you, brother.
all right, bro. Yep.
Oh, there she goes.
Hey, let me see that.
It is your jump around.
Keep going. Let me see that head.
Some shit like knocking on heaven's door or something like. Just crush all of it up.
Yeah, man.
That's funny. Fun tea ish shit.
Fancy.
Fun tea.
So how long did it take you to come down?
The next day, I had to go to sleep. I woke up and I still felt like there was a little bit in my system. That ass.
Oh, shit. Man, that's a ghost in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
How many people have said that? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say
There's
that.
ghosts in this motherfucker. Who the fuck are you?
You would pull it off me in the ass. Come on now. Hell yeah.
The face is tough.
Yeah, but I can't pull clean lines on the arm. If I can do it on the face, then you probably body some shit. So I'm crazy.
You be gassing me for no reason. I should pay you.
Somebody be gassing up for no reason. You see that fucking work, right?
Exactly.
Ain't no for no reason.
That's not for no reason. You talented.
Not for no reason.
He said you can come to the jump, like when you free. That's even better, so you get everybody out the way.
Here's a little introduction. Number 5 foot villain. Never took a hand out anytime that they was giving, and I never give a fuck what anybody gotta say. Cause I do what the fuck I want and I'ma do
I seen y'all trip in New York, man. I'm proud of y'all, dog. By the time I used to fuck a bitch and promise you would never know that it was your bitch I was sitting. And it's cause I got the juice, the fruit, the seeds, the mix, and everything I do. I'm too elite with it. I don't got shit to prove to do. To sneak a disc with weak as shit. Must have got me confused with dudes who deep to shit. Sick of shit with the flow, you know I'm clean as shit. Living out of control, they won't receive the shit. Unless these niggas know that they gon' bleed. The beginning of my legacy. Even when I'm dead, they gonna remember me chilling and killing. And out of this trash. My heart is getting colder, pain is cold.
Woo, we lit.
All those who claim they love me, just too young to tell me. Farewell, my lovely souls. I hope you resting in the glory. If you see the soul collector, tell the sailors fucking for me.
We have to fucking band-aid so much shit. Like, people trying to beef with me and they're like, I'm like, dog, what the fuck? No, I was like, wow. I'm really like, I stay to myself. So like, when shit was starting to come at me, and I'm like, yo, I don't even talk to nobody. Like, I don't even.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so yes, the club belongs to somebody else now, and they found that club abandoned. With the shit in it, but they even could have put that shit in there.
That's crazy.
And they put this thing on Denver. I was like, wow, yo, like Missouri, that's crazy, dog.
Look, I found the tweet. This is for 2 days ago, so I guess the planets did some shit, right? So this is what it means. She said, release the feeling of obligation you carry within you that does not allow the release of relationships that do not fulfill or expand you. You don't have to justify or explain your reasoning for leaving these relationships to anyone except yourself. Perhaps it's just time. People grow apart naturally, and some are brought back together by forces greater than their personal will later along their path to self. This process happens without force or coercion. So what happens when you stop trying to force these connections? Do they exist? We don't need to fear losing these connections, because how can these experiences be lost? Love has been shared. We can only ever gain.
Right.
And it was like, it said, the space in which you attempt to bury the pieces of yourself that you deem unworthy is in fact the most potent source of your power. This place within you, your being, acts as a storage unit of sorts, collecting fragments of your heart that refuse to acknowledge and embrace. Know that once you decide to give yourself permission to dive into depths of your psyche, you can unlock your greatest power. Within this space of your existence lies a love so great it can never be cast out or buried. This love is you, free of shame, pure divinity. You said what? I think your phone's breaking up. Hello? Yep, it failed.
The call did?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like me talking. They don't like me waking people up. They just dropped the call so I can stop talking. Wow, you see, they keep fucking disconnecting my calls. They don't want us to be woke. Fuck them. We still gonna be woke. Music and shit, but now that I know everything I go through, no matter how painful it is, I have to put it in the music because I know that's my sound evolving.
Yo, man. You know, just Sally, I've been dealing with a lot of hesitation lately, man.
So have I.
got so much music that I'm feeling like I'm hoarding this shit, man. I'm trying to find a way of being able to start sharing, because every time I feel like I'm in a position to want to start sharing my shit, then
Someone else, yeah.
to work with other people keep presenting themselves, and I keep looking at it, I'm like, yo, let me just be humble, dog. Like, let me keep learning, you know.
One thing that I've been getting a message strongly about lately, and I do feel like it's from God because different people have been telling me the exact same thing. God has been telling me, and I don't know, maybe I'm gonna tell you because he said it, but you have to, he said, it was like something about taking care of yourself. Like my aunt had just called me yesterday telling me that and it had nothing, she didn't know anything that was going on in my life. And my grandma said the exact same thing, and then like my girl said the same thing. Like, it was crazy. So it was like basically about like learning how to nurture yourself, because you're always nurturing others that you don't realize that it's draining you. So you have to take that time to nurture yourself. So I'm not saying to stop helping people, hell no. But make days to dedicate it to yourself so that you can become, like, you can perfect your craft while you're helping others with their craft. Like me, that's what I'm just starting to learn how to do. I'm learning how to, like distance myself from people when I need to get my mind right, so that I can nurture myself, so that I can be put in a position to nurture them as well and still be strong enough.
Yo, because it's like, I'm stuck working in the middle of the night, because, you know, I raise my sons in the day.
Yeah.
Work, you know what I'm saying, from home, and I be grinding when I'm, you know, like right now, like I'm on my way to Sherwood High School, because I got 2 soccer games I got to ref, but it's like, yo, like, I'd be so tired, but it'd be like 2, 3 in the morning, and that's the only time I could devote to my own music, my own sound, my own art.
You know what's crazy? Is that when I was working at LA Fitness, that's exactly how I felt. I worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and I only had 1 day off to make time to spend time with my girl, to get enough sleep, to write a song, to make it sound decent, spend time with, like, you know, do all that in 1 day. And that's why I eventually left. I made the sacrifice of being broke for a little bit, because I knew that staying at that job, no matter how much it was paying me, I was never going to be able to go with my music in the direction that it is now. And it would have never happened if I would have never left that job. And there was people telling me that I was stupid. Like, people didn't see the vision at first. They didn't see my picture. And I always had the vision in my head, but nobody really believed because they weren't seeing any proof. It was just me talking in my eyes like, yo, I'm going to be famous. Da-da. And people were like, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you are. Da-da-da. But now it's actually coming into fruition. Everybody's like, yo, you're dope. You're this. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
God is dope. And that's the thing. What I'm realizing, I feel like people get caught in the idea that fame has to come with success. And that's not the case here.
Yep.
You don't gotta be, you can be in your own lane doing your thing and be successful and still have all your needs taken care of.
Yep.
You got everything you need, but you have peace of mind. Like, and that's what I realized, I can't do it expecting that people are gonna be recognizing me. I have to do it knowing that God is
That's crazy.
And that's what I'm trying to, like, now I'm saying, yo, if I don't utilize this talent, I feel like I'm wasting it. At least let me do it. And I feel like it's going to go up, but I'm trying to learn how to show it rather than, like,
just say it. I know. I appreciate you reaching out.
For everybody, like.
That's crazy.
I gotta go, yo. I love you, though, man.
Love you too.
Time, yo. So coming, man. So much, but by God's grace, yo, like, it all makes sense, man. I mean, of course, it already does, but
yeah. I know, because you told me that when you first met me. You were like, yo, there's something, like, literally, bruh. I didn't even know him. Hold on, I'm telling my friends real quick. I didn't even know him. He came to my, like, he was like, yo, I want to interview you, da-da-da. You know, is it cool? I'm like, yeah, sure. He came to my house. This was my first time meeting him ever. And we, like, smoked and shit, and we talked. And we talked about, and, like, throughout the interview, he was in the back of the camera, like, certain shit I would say, he'd be like, he was just, like, making faces and shit, like, yes. And then, like, when we were done, yo, you see, I told you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm done with life. I'm done with iPhones. I'm getting a BlackBerry. That's the only phone that can't be tracked. I'm getting a BlackBerry. They can't tap your phone to listen to your conversations. Nada. Fuck smartphones.
Y'all should know that I don't fuck with all that fool shit. Think I fail to understand, I might play dumb, but I ain't stupid, no. I see you tripping, lace that shit up if the shoe fits. Come and catch me if you can, oh yeah you can't, that's cause I'm too quick, ha. I used to drown in tears, but now I drown in blessings. I know God is on my side, so how the fuck could I be stressing?